rushing guys? What do you feel like you did, or the D-line did in particular, to slowing you down?
You know, all we did was everything from practice, you know, all the preparation. You know, everything we did in practice, you know, just attack, be physical at the line of scrimmage. You know, everything we did in practice turned over to the game on Saturday.
Reuben Foster had a moment there where he made a screen read, made the tackle, shut down a play that could have gone pretty far. What have you seen from him as he goes into sort of a more frequent role in the defense?
Great player, you know, each and every day, each and every play out there is getting better every day. You know, he's one that's really done well. He's really, you know, locked into the defense, really learned the defense. You know, that was a great read, and that was a great play because that could have got him for a lot of yards.
Jonathan Allen, he had 2 sacks in the game. I mean, he said he's been gaining weight. I mean, just how did you see him perform and look compared to maybe last year, just with the new size?
Yeah, you know, great. You know, sacks were great too. The moves he did and everything, as well as the bulk he added on. You know, it makes it that much easier to go inside and be able to move outside as well and continue to do what he does. You know, that was pretty good.
Completely different kind of opponent this week. What does that mean for you guys across the front?
You know, first and foremost, got to get in there and watch the film. You know, we haven't watched much film on them. You know, go in there, prepare, go out there and practice each and every day. You know, just focus on the keys and what we got to do.
Does the fact that they put up 70 at least get your attention?
Oh, yes, it does. You know, it's a great team. You know, we have to come ready to play, no matter who it is.
This is supposed to be a fast-paced offense coming up, and Coach Stevens talks about having guys who can stay out there on every down. Do you feel like this is a kind of a good test for that?
Oh yeah, especially it's gonna be a really good test. You know, go out there, you know, like I said, prepare and practice. You know, see what Saturday brings.
What do you think of the atmosphere of playing there?
Oh, it was a great atmosphere. You know, it was a real good one. You know, it was a real great stadium. You know, we were all live. You know, it was a lot of emotions out there. Everybody wanted to play.
Was A-Shawn particularly kind of pumped up given his hometown?
Oh yeah, everybody was especially A-Shawn was pumped up. Me and him talked about that a lot. But yeah, he was.
How did Payne and Lake look to you?
Oh, they look real good. They look real good. You know, it's just, you know, a special unit, a special team we got.
What stood out about them?
The ability that they could come in and do the same as that thing. You know, apply pressure on the center, you know, push on pass rush, convert, you know, those things.
I know Dalvin had a couple, I think 3 batted balls. What did you see from him? It seemed like he was very active on defense.
Oh, yeah. It's just everything, you know, that we did in practice that whole week. You know, we've been putting emphasis on getting hands up, converting the pass rush. You know, that's what we went out there and did. And Dalvin, you know, spoiled those things.
9 defensive linemen rotated. What's it like when you're actually pulled and you're on the sidelines watching your teammates do it? I mean, like, it seems like there's obviously camaraderie from the unit, but what's it like watching them get theirs?
It's exciting. It makes each and every person ready to get back out there. As well as you coming off and he's about to go in there and do the same thing, except he's fresh. So it's like, oh yeah, that tackle, that guard about to catch a freshman. They can bring the same thing.
If you were opposing defense, what kind of challenge is it? You got kind of thunder and lightning in the backfield, Kenyon and Derek. How big a challenge was that? You go against them in practice, so how big a challenge?
You know, it's different, but it makes it better each and every day. You know, to have a power run and a fast runner. It's kind of shifty too, like Derek. You know, come in and bring Ken Drake in, who's the home run hitter. You know, bring the quickness and the looseness to get through the holes. So it makes it gets off block faster. You know, stay in the hole, read the hole more.
How did you feel like you looked like on the film compared to last year? Just looking back at yourself individually,
I'm not really worried about myself. You know, just looking at the whole unit, as you can see everything we can improve on. You know, I'm not really worried about myself.
How valuable was experience against a team that likes to run first, a physical team, when y'all are going to play teams like Arkansas and Georgia later in the season?
Oh, it was good. You know, especially good to start out with that. You know, that was a great team. You know, they brought a lot of physical ability to the game, and for us to start with that, you know, it was very good because, you know, it was really a test. Because we've been going against it the whole summer, working on it, especially during camp, and put emphasis that they wouldn't come and try to run the ball. You know, we just had to be physical and strike and dominate up front.
Did you get a sense of how much faster you guys were than they were? It looked on, at least from where we were standing, that you guys were a lot quicker, a lot faster.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes from every workout we did, every run we did, you know, just being able to move like that. But it also comes a lot with, you know, dropping weight and everything.
It looks like you guys kind of changed their minds, though. In the second half, they weren't even trying to run the football. There, did you notice that, and how good a sign was that?
I mean, we put a little bit of notes on it, but we were still ready. Still focused on it. If they wanted to come out and run the ball, I don't know where the coach thing with it. I couldn't determine that. But all we do is come out there and do what we're supposed to do.
When you see 40 yards on the stat sheet, what does that fill you with, the next day or going forward?
Nothing. That's over with. That happened on Saturday. We just come prepare for the next team, get ready for this week.
Who was the coach who recruited you here, primarily? Who was the assistant coach here?
Coach Rump, Coach Rump.
Okay. All right.